The industrialization of healthcare created huge gaps in social communication between patients, families, and the providers. In a sense, we broke healthcare when we tried to mass produce it. Makes sense. We just fought a world war on using the process of mass production on everything imaginable. So why not in healthcare? Why not mass produce the visit between doctors and patients and turn the system 180 degrees around? The patient can see the doctor. It makes sense. Mass production is efficient and saves money. And doctors can see more patients if they're not driving to all those houses. But did it work? Did we really make a visit more effective, and did we save money? Probably not. So let's think about what we really did. We destroyed effective communication between those who knew the physician and those that supported what needed to be done, the patient and their family. Effectively, we crippled the patient from participating in and supporting the patient in whatever treatment plan was offered up. In just one short generation, the family physician went from being a family physician at the family to the family physician who would see just one person in the family at a point of care. No longer was the family or neighbors included. No longer could others support what the doctor said. This fell on just one person, the patient, alone, and probably scared to be there in the first place. Diagnosis and treatment plans were once made at the home and with the family present. Everyone could be educated at the same time, and long after the provider left, the topic around the dinner table was what the doctor said and how the family could carry out and support the plan of the physician. Today we have solo visits, no family, no way to communicate, and at best 20% of those will be able to remember what actually was said within the exam room before they even get to their car. Industrializing the visits wreaks havoc on compliance, adherence. So let's look at the finances of this. According to the Institutes of Medicine in 2009, the U.S. economy wasted $750 billion in healthcare. This is $200 billion more than we spent in the same year in the Department of Defense. So how do we solve these breakdowns in communication? Because we know we can't really go back. We have found the solution is in familitizing healthcare again. Using technologies and services, we can regain the confidence to communicate between ourselves as patients and our providers, and include once again our families and friends in basically 4 processes. 1, we can get access again to people and their data. People can't manage what they don't know, and a great place to start is being able to read what happened in the past. So we began a process of creating timelines to understand the events of the past, to feel more confident about the present. We make this information useful and meaningful, and that's important in any form of communication on any topic. Translating things into meaningful ways so that they can be comprehended gives the ability for people to then consume it. We can't consume or continue a conversation that lacks content or meaning. And then we can collaborate. We now are all familiar with many tools that exist for collaboration among businesses, but now we need to do it back at the family. The original social network is the family, and healthcare is more effective when people can work on it together. And so we can use tools like calendars, journals, tracking with mobile tools, and sharing documents are just some of the ways that care teams can collaborate. And we can make things more convenient. Advances in mobility and internet on demand introduces a whole new level of convenience that we didn't have just a few short years ago. And finally, we can close the loop in this communication mayhem that we created in the industrialization process. We can use updated and summarized data from the patient before or during the visit with things like care reports that can be printed or faxed. This reunites the provider and the patient at the point of care. New relationships emerge. Confident patients who appear engaged are met with happier providers who delight in seeing patients that they can communicate and to interact with and support. We can use technology to repair some of the things that are broken, like communications in